What's up, YouTubers? I'm back for another YouTube video. I'm back for another one of these YouTube videos I've done. Now, as you may know, now if you remember me doing the King's Quest and the Toy Story 3 YouTube video, this is for the Ryan Shane Gaming Play YouTube channel, so you can go check out those two first. So yeah. And I guess seeing how I've already done this for Ryan TMRT gameplay like a lot, I've done like a lot of this for Ron TMRT gameplay already, so I figured I would do it for this, so yeah. And much like this one, I'm going to be doing one part of each episode for this one, so yeah, you can expect another one of these to come out like maybe this Saturday or Sunday, so yeah, so stay tuned and keep updated. So anyways, let's play this. Anyways, it does look very great. I mean, I kind of wanted to do this because, you know, it just felt very obvious. And besides, I wanted to, and you know, I kind of wanted to do this one, so yeah, I just figured that this would make sense. So, I'm going to, So anyways, we're going to start a new game, and yeah, I guess that's kind of very great. So yeah. Yeah, I figured that I would do this one, so yeah, it just felt very fine. And even though I accidentally used the when I first started doing this for Ronald TMRT gameplay, I accidentally put the subtitles in, but then I fixed that during this for Ronald TMRT gameplay. So it was just a mistake that I had during that one, so yeah. Where I accidentally had the So for the Ronald TMRT gameplay YouTube video version of this, I accidentally, you know... I accidentally put on the subtitles, so I just put them off for I just then later put them off for Ronald TMRT gameplay. Yeah, I guess it's kind of very great. I mean, you know, it is kind of very great, so yeah. So yeah, I guess it's kind of very great, and yeah. So I mean, I kind of enjoyed doing this for Ron TMRT gameplay, so I figured I would do this for Ryan Shane Gaming Play. And you can also subscribe to Shane Kirby Gaming and live streams and like all those videos.
Miscalibration
Well, so I'm finally moving my character. Well, at least it does look very great. I mean, yeah, so I just assumed that I would, would be very great. And yes, I finally got that achievement. Yeah, yay, I finally did that. So yeah, now later on in this game it was kind of a little bit hard for me because I had to try because later on in this game, as you know from Rhino TMRT gameplay, I had to find a way to get like the notebook that the document Brown got state put back. So it was kind of something like that, and I mean, it's not that I wouldn't know. It's just I see a very good I liked doing this for Rhino TMRT gameplay, so I figured that I could do it for this one.
That's it. What the heck's a flux capacitor? My latest invention, the thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. That signal is mass equals high times.
Doc, shouldn't we get out of here before the Libyans show up?
Well, at least this didn't happen in the Back to the Future 1. Then that would have been a totally different movie if this was the beginning of the Back to the Future 1.
What is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Oh, and I can see a weird science poster in the background as an Easter egg.
It was just a nightmare. I was in the past. Doc was there.
Oh wait, that's the same thing from the Back to the Future 3.
Back in good old
That's the same portrait. That's the same picture portrait from the
Get up.
from the third movie. It actually makes sense to show that because it just felt very obvious. There's also a Frankenstein poster in the back, along with a weird science poster that I didn't understand. Yeah, it's just that everything. I always wanted to do this again, but for Ryan Shane Gaming Play, I mean, even though I already did this for Ryan TMRT gameplay, I still haven't done this for Ryan Shane Gaming Play. But now I have, which is the good news. I mean, it's not that I wouldn't know. I mean, I do like the Easter eggs they had, like, the weird science Easter egg and the Frankenstein Easter egg and that Back to the Future 3 picture portrait that Doc gave to Marty in the third movie. So yeah, I kind of like all those pop culture references, which I guess is very great. I mean, I'm probably not going to do more. Even though I did more of this for the Ryan TMRT gameplay, this is just going to be one part for the Ryan Shane Gaming Play, and just keep it like that. I'll just keep it like that, and that's fine. Yeah. Oh, and this didn't happen in the movie as well.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. At least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess, because
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
yeah, I think it it does feel very great, and there's also that reference of the thing that young Doc used, that head thing they used on his head. And you know, so this was kind of the hard part for now. If you remember me doing this for Round Team RT gameplay, there were some hard parts for this one. Like it took me it was basically a tough time for me to work on trying to, you know, get the guitar from Biff so that he could get the so that he could do the exact same thing Marty did in the first movie. So yeah, I mean, even though I'm kind of already even though I'm giving away most of these spoilers for because I already did, but that's only because I already did for Round Team RT gameplay. I just assume that this would make sense.
After I blew it out last time, how some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies? Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
You've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. Just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe
Yeah,
we should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs him off.
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You. Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
Anyways, that's it for today. Peace out. Bye bye.